Hello, hello, and welcome to buysilver.org's Week in Review, where we're going to look at the silver price over the last few days, and also what we've been talking about on our blog, on our website buysilver.org. Let's start off with last week's action in the cash silver price. You may remember that we've been talking about a consolidation phase coming in the last few weeks, and that consolidation we wanted to see between 38.60 and 41.20. Any move above that would have to last and be sustained for 3 or 4 days, 4 days to really take hold and see the silver price move up. Accordingly, up to around about $49.50 that we saw back in late April. Well, what's happened this week is we started off very firm against a sort of hesitant stock market, and we did indeed move over that 41.20 level, and for the first 2 or 3 days of this week we held above that, moving up to around about 44 on the 21st and 22nd of this month. But this price rise couldn't be sustained, and so later in the week, Thursday, Friday, we slipped back into this consolidation period and consolidation price range of 38.60 to 41.20. Again, we closed the week at 41.30, at the top end of that range. Very bullish for the price going forward, but let's see how that works out in the longer term, looking at over the last year. Well, here we are. We see the rising price channel that we spoke about last week and the week before, dictated and shown by this the blue line, the upper limit, the rising upper limit, and the red line, the rising lower limit of the price movement over the last 12 months. We see also the breakthrough that price in April, and not being sustainable and coming all the way back as profits were taken and bears got hold. We've bounced off of this red rising support line 2 or 3 times now since the big pullback in the first couple of weeks of May, and again we see no reason to alter our perception and our forecast that we're going to be looking at gold moving up over the next couple of months and moving towards that $50 level again in October, November time. We see weak stock markets and a strengthening cash market in silver and indeed in gold moving through the rest of the year. So that's really where we are in terms of the cash silver price. Nothing much to add really from what we've been saying over the last 2 or 3 weeks. You can see that the consolidation period now, that consolidation that we spoke about, has lasted for well over a month now. We're going into our 5th, 6th week of this consolidation between the 38.60, 41.20. No real break below, no real break above, and we see that continuing. So let's have a look just briefly at what sort of information we've been placing on our website buysilver.org over the last week. And you'll see last Sunday we looked at a silver mining company that's going to start minting its own coins. They're going to be one ounce fine silver coins. They're going to start off with $1 million worth, and it's already declared its intention to in the future use them to pay shareholder dividends. To find out what company that is, go to our blog buysilver.org/blog, and just search down to Sunday 21st, and you'll find out all about that fantastic idea from a silver mining company. On Monday the 22nd last week, we spoke about the latest news from the silver mint, from the US mint, sorry, and discuss their sales suspensions as silver and gold prices continue to rise, and the volatility in those two prices really caused them to suspend for 2 or 3 weeks some of their coins and bullion products, and we'll be talking about that later this week as well, just to see if they've come out of suspension. On Tuesday, we reviewed the 5 best, what we consider to be the 5 best online coin forums. Go and have a look there and see why you should visit these sites regularly. Then on Wednesday, we looked at a British institution, the Royal Mint, and how it's celebrating another British institution, Doctor Who. Great proof silver medals there, available to purchase to celebrate the 11th coming of Doctor Who. On Saturday, we looked at two items of interest: the new Royal Canadian Mint Cougar coins, part of their wildlife series, and then we also looked at a price comparison site, and we reviewed goldshark.com. So all we can really say is, look, you know what? If you're serious about your silver, you cannot afford to miss out on the great items of interest that we post on a daily basis. Our reviews of the silver market, silver cash, cash prices. So why not make buysilver.org your daily visit? Thank you very much, and goodbye. See you next week.